And now we are joined by Ambassador Bassam Radi, our Egypt's ambassador to Italy. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So, sir, can you tell us more about your feelings when you watched the opening ceremony yesterday of the Grand Egyptian Museum?
Yes, in matter of fact, my own assessment in this for the Grand Egyptian Museum, it represents and resembles a beacon of life and beacon of culture, radiating rays of civilization to all the entire world, and resonating culture and reflecting the Egyptian culture and Egyptian history and Egyptian civilization.
Yes.
To be continued to the whole world. Really, here in Italy, the Italian people, and especially from the domains of culture and history and civilization, were very keen to know all the details about the Grand Egyptian Museum, and also the ordinary citizens, the Italian citizens in the street. They were following what's going on, and they were following the spectacular inauguration headed by President Sisi yesterday.
So, sir, how do you read the international media reaction to this great event, especially the Italian media?
To tell you in a nutshell, we are very proud at the end.
Yes.
We are very proud of Egyptians, and I'm very proud, not only as an ambassador of Egypt abroad or being an official, no, as an Egyptian citizen. I'm very proud, me and my colleagues and all the Egyptians here and all the Egyptian community that has been living in Italy for a long time. We are very proud to see such thing and to follow what happened last night. And frankly, I should tell you that here in Italy, Italy cherishes the same values and the same history when we talk about the Roman civilization, and they do appreciate so much the artifacts and the Grand
Yes.
Egyptian Museum, and they kept on asking all the details about the new museum, and they were of course astonished to know that it's one of a kind in the world and the biggest ever, demonstrating more than 100,000 artifacts, original ones, and the splendid new hall of King Tut. So we are proud. So this is the only word that I can say, which has all the meaning. We are very proud to be Egyptians. We are very proud to belong to such great civilization. And the most important thing that I consider the opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum last night as establishing and a new era in the great Egypt, headed by great leader, President Al-Fatah Sisi.
Yes. And how do you read the address of the president yesterday?
The address of the president was very tuned and very, we call it, it reflected all the meanings and all the values that any Egyptian would happy to say or to address the world. It was very short, concise, tuned, and concentrated, and at the same time, it was full of meaningful messages to all the world. As I said, we are very proud about the speech of the president, as well as all the deeds of the president. And really, it was a great night yesterday, and we are lucky that we have, at the same time, we have an exhibition here in Rome, in the middle of Rome, for the treasure of the pharaohs. It was opened last week by the Minister Sharif Bassi and by the presence of the Italian President Mattarella, and will last for 6 months. So it was a good, what we say, it's a good sign to coincide with the opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum. We have this exhibition which has more than 130 original pieces. We imported them from Tahrir Museum and Luxor Museum, and it's very crowded, especially in the weekend. And all the tickets were sold, maybe more than 70,000 tickets by Italians and by foreigners and by tourists that are here in Italy. So I think every Egyptian, maybe in Egypt, maybe in Cairo, and all the land of Egypt and outside Egypt, they are very proud these days of what happened yesterday.
Yes.
And here in the Italy, in the Italian media, and all the front pages of the newspaper and the internet and the news agencies, they followed what happened yesterday, and they describe it as the inauguration of the century.
Yes, I'd like to thank you, Ambassador Bassam Radi, Egypt's ambassador to Italy. Thank you, sir, for being with us. And moving to our reports about the Egyptian museums and more about international reactions in this report.